Hello world, how's it going? Hope you guys are all doing great. So today I wanted to share with you guys how I catch my fry out of large tanks like this 125 here. And I'm catching some rainbow fish fry that hatched up after I took the group out. So what I like to do is after they hatch for like a couple days, I don't like to give them more than a week, because if they go longer than a week, they'll start swimming more towards the bottom and in the mid-water. But when they're still freshly young, they all kind of stay up at the top of the water. And I have already caught quite a few of them out of there already. Majority of them. This is my third batch of catching them out, just about like this, over the span of about 2 to 3 weeks. You can see right on that leaf here, there's a small one floating up there. There's not many left in the tank right now. But what I do is I swoop them up with a net gently, so I kind of get the net. I've actually got quite a few of them in the net right now. See if we can get this one over here. See it right in the middle swimming, just went by that leaf, so I just dipped down underneath it, get underneath it, just grabbed it, see? Just like that, and I don't come pulling up out of the water, so I leave it here in the water, like this. Oh, there's another one, so I dip back down, swoop it out. I do gotta get this. Get the plant off without lifting the net out, and make sure that it's not suctioning down at the bottom seam. And then I just kind of hang it on this corner here, like so. And then all I do is I use like these little paper cups. You can use a plastic cup, whatever you want to use. I just happen to have these handy right now. An excess of them that we don't need. Usually if I have both my hands free, I'll just kind of manipulate the net in the group to bunch up to get them. Since I can't do that because I gotta hold the camera, I just kind of put it in there, scoop them up and out like that, and then I add them to this. And I just repeat that process. And normally I could get a lot in one little cupful, like I mentioned, by bringing them up into one spot like this. But the key is not to stress them out too much, kind of keep them in the water. You see the darker ones, they're a tad bit older. If you look here, see that one's lighter? That just means it's kind of younger. That one's darker, it's just a little bit older. So you can kind of tell the age a little bit on them. Or I don't know, maybe it's a male and female thing. But I'm leaning towards the age thing. Not that it's really that important. Hey bud, what are you doing? Wesley's making his laps. But yeah, now I just got to take these guys down into another tank. And I usually just throw them in a shrimp tank. Right now I've been putting them in my new Scriddles shrimp tank. Alright, bottoms up. What do you think, Wesley? Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, world. Oh, he looks so sad. Where should we put these baby fishes?
Go team.
In there? They might get eaten there. How about these little tanks down here?
Huh?
Should we give the baby fish smaller tanks?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do that. So we're going to put these down here.
Oh, wait, they're on. Yeah, wait, they're on.
Let's leave the dehumidifier off just for a second. Here we go. Let the babies out. And they're in their new tanks. And I haven't kept anything in here yet. They're kind of off to the side tanks in here in my garage. He's chilling. He's helping. Look, he's wanting to get on his and do something. Is that neat? You gonna start a channel called Wesley's World? Alright, so there you have it. That's how I catch fry out of, well, pretty much any tank, whether it's big or small. I try to catch them when they're young and when they're up towards the top. Now that's mostly for rainbow fish, killifish. There's quite a few fish that do that, barbs. There are a few types that don't do that.
Do that.
So it may not work for every type of fish. Yeah, can you hear them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say cheese.
Say cheese. Yeah, say
Pull
cheese.
that button.
Push red button?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so there you have it. I hope you guys learned something. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, everybody. Peace.
Next time, buddy.